Welcome back to my Chanel. I'm your favorite big back, favorite auntie, cousin, possibly your favorite vlogger. Either or, welcome back to my Chanel. It's your girl, Nita Lynn. Y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on my substitute journey. Believe it or not, I had content. Yesterday was my first day, Monday, and I went to school choice number 2. And I vlogged, I had content, I had visuals, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll just save it up and post tomorrow, which is today, Tuesday. So today, Tuesday, I went to my school of choice number 1, and same thing. Got the content, I filmed, I vlogged, I updated you guys, I gave visuals. And then I get here today and the SD card says it's damaged. I'm like, say what? Damaged. So the only visuals I have is what's in my phone. So I will share that, posting little snippets in this quick little update. So update, y'all. I tried to only go to school choice number 1, of course, but it's only by availability, right? So school choice number 2 had availability for Monday, so I picked that up on Sunday night. And then school number 1 had Tuesday and Wednesday, so of course I picked that up. And I went, my morning started out rough. I couldn't find anything. Everything was scrambled. It was just a whole lot. I didn't even take lunch, y'all. I grabbed me some snacks, chunked them in the bag, and walked out the door, trying to ensure I get there on time, because school number 2 has a tendency, they're not together. So 2 unorganized entities trying to work together is a disaster. So I got there early. I got there around 6:30, supposed to report for 6:55. I go to the office and they tell me, oh, wait in the lobby for such and such. Okay, cool. Time passing by. It's after 7 o'clock. I get a phone call while I'm sitting in the lobby. Hey, Miss Nita Lynn, are you coming to work today? Of course I am. That's probably why I'm in the lobby. Oh, well, come on back. I have your roster. Okay, cool. Go to the back, get the roster. I get a thick packet of papers. I don't question it. In my mind, I'm like, oh, this must be assignments for the students. So she told me what classroom. I go to the classroom. Before I left, I said, hey, can you have them unlock the door? Oh, the door is unlocked. Okay, cool. Get to the door. Yeah, you guessed it. It's locked. So, and then with this particular school, we park in the back, walk through the school, come out to walk in the front to come in. So, of course, I had to do that again, just to let her know, hey, the door is not unlocked. So she comes, she let me in. Cool, that's fine. This particular teacher did not have a first period. That's cool. I get in, it is freezing. It is icicles dripping from my water bottle. So I go fiddle with the AC unit. The only option was off. Fine with me. Turned it off. So boom, I'm sitting there trying to prep, and first period was fine. Second period comes in, and yeah, so that's when I found out that the roster, I don't have the correct roster. I'm calling out students' names that's not in the classroom. So I send the student to go get the correct roster, and y'all, it's a gamble. Either the student go get it and they come back, or they don't. Most of the time they don't. This student did decide to come back. Yeah, this one came back and took the role. This guy must teach everything from Spanish 1 to civics, which explained the thick stack of papers. All of those are actually rosters. Like, oh, okay. So yeah, but again, like I said, it was all 9th grade, and I had a mixture of students, so that was not the correct roster. So boom, do that. Then third period comes. And it's their lunch period, and it's their homecoming week, so these students really wasn't having it. They decided to, my third period decided that they just wasn't going to do third period. So they all decided to leave, with the exception of 2 students. I buzzed the office to let them know. The office was like they couldn't hear me. And that was that. That's where the buck stopped. There was no concern to see, okay, go check on this teacher, anything. It's just like, girl, we can't hear you. So sucks to be you, right? Then you hear some ruckus in the hallway. Some students decided they wanted to tussle. There was no kumbaya moment. I just stood at the door and looked. Oh, okay, yeah, keep that on that side. And then 4th period, I sent a student to get the correct roster, and that student decided they wasn't going to return. So that was that. That was day 1 of coming back. This is what the classroom looked like. And yeah, that was day 1. Day 2, favorite school. Boom. Roll out. It's in the country, y'all. I had B-roll for y'all and everything. But anywho. So school choice number 1. I get there. I'm on time, same scenario. Get there on 6:30. Actually filmed a little content in the car before getting out. I go in, greeted by the receptionist. She lets me know, hey, boom, boom, boom. They have a whole substitute folder. Looks like this. Yes, organized. I'm waiting on the principal to come. He greets me. He's like, I remember you. You look familiar. I let him know, hey, we did our pleasantries. He called a student from the hallway and told the student to come here. Student came. He gave the student the key and said, walk this substitute teacher to door such and such and let her in. See the difference? See the difference. It matters where you substitute a future or the start of substitute teachers. Dance around. Don't go. And I get it, convenience is key, but dance around, because your peace of mind may be a little bit more important than that convenience, if I make any sense. So then boom, get in. That teacher did not have a first period either. So, or did she? Y'all, that was yesterday. My brain is fried. But I want to say it was the first period. I had a first period. I didn't have a second period. So my second period was my lunch, which is why I say it's key. Bring your lunch. If you don't do nothing else, bring your lunch, bring a snack, do something. Because for those that know and those that don't know, we can't leave. So just bring your lunch. I mean, some schools will sell concession, whatnot, whatever. I choose not to mingle, so I typically stay in the classroom and enjoy my lunch and my peace of mind. So yeah, I had 8th graders. They're not my favorites, but I do not dislike anybody, any child. 8th graders, they put you in mind of the elementary students. They don't like to sit still. You don't have to keep them entertained, but they do not like to sit in their seat compared to the high school. And even some 9th graders can be a little rambunctious, but they do have a tendency to listen to you, especially if you like on some chill type stuff. So yeah, I went there. Classroom looked like this. A little cute, a little cozy. That teacher taught English. Y'all, just being in the hallway, the students greet you, good morning. School choice number 2, they don't greet you, they don't speak. And it is, geographics plays a part in these two. Like I say, school number 1 is in the country. I'm talking about woods in the country. School number 2 is city. So I do understand there's a difference with that. Y'all, it just, the whole presence of being there was so different. This is how I look. Yeah, back to this packet. So in that packet, in the substitute teacher folder, it covered everything, all the way from a lockdown down to the Wi-Fi login, because some of these schools you go in and it's kind of a dead zone for your phone, so keep that in mind too. But This school does give you login. You know, they have you set up. School number 2, and school number, not even school number 2, but it's the fact that I've been to some schools and they may have been on a lockdown for a week or 2. They will not tell the substitute teacher, and you will walk up in there and you do not know, unless you get, you know, you got a handful of students that will kind of try to update you. If they like you, they'll put you up on game. Hey, this is what's going on. Oh, you have a student that's this. Oh, that's not your student. Because school number 2, I had, by 3rd period, I had a class full of students, but the rosters didn't even list this many students. I already knew I had students that did not even belong in my classroom. Let's not forget, the student didn't return with the roster, but what I did have, it wasn't that many students in there. You just know. Some things you just know. What else I wanted to share? Yeah, I don't like, I feel like all schools should be like, give a briefing to the substitutes. Let us all come in at the same time, give us a briefing. This is what's going on with the school. This is like, if it's homecoming week, if it's, you got a dance coming up, if it's football season, y'all got pep rallies, like, update a substitute teacher. Even if they're there for the day, they need to know. That school number 2 will come on that PA system and be like, okay, teachers, the email has been sent for all students that's not allowed to leave the class. Substitute teachers, we just out of luck. So if that kid or kids are in your class and they ask to go to see the guidance counselor, the nurse, the CEO officer, whatever, you don't know no different. You just let them loose. Go ahead. So that's between y'all, the school and the student. We don't know. We're out of luck. I make my job to where I keep the kids safe and me safe. I make sure we all go home. That's it, and that's all. Some teachers will leave an assignment. Some teachers don't. I just tell the kids to kind of, this your makeup work. This your makeup day. So any makeup work that you have, go ahead. Girl, they gave me a run for my money today because I had an algebra class. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, this was the English class doing algebra. Child, them integers and them rules was tearing me up. I'm like, hold up, let me get with chat somebody, and then guess what? I don't have no internet. Now I'm like, okay, a negative and a negative is a, wait, a negative and a positive, you take the bigger number. Like, girl, they definitely worked that degree, that diploma, the parenting, being a mom. Child, I was over here. Yeah, but anyway, it was definitely, I love it. I'm not going to hold y'all. I like doing it. Definitely could not be a full-time career, but the flexibility of it all makes it worth it. Like I said, I don't have, as of now, I don't have an assignment for Thursday and Friday, which is fine because I have work to do for my company anyway, so that works. If I do, if I don't, it'll be just fine. And I love the flexibility. I don't have to call out. I don't have to check in. I can just fade on out. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update. I'm trying to keep the vlogs coming. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my SD cards. I really don't. Where are they? Like, just so you know, let me show y'all. Like, this is like 4 and they're full. I just don't know with what. So yeah, organizational skills are trash when it's coming to this content stuff. Same thing. I got SDs. I gotta flip through them. So I'm definitely going to try to put something together and get it out. It will be a travel vlog. I'm trying to get that out before the week is out. And then I'll try to jump back on this train. Y'all, I did my first short. Try to have that short up today. No, I'm saying today. Hold on. Take that back. I'm gonna put a YouTube short out and I'll let y'all know. I'll put that in the community post so y'all can go check me out. I'm definitely open to constructive criticism, questions, concerns, comments are welcome. Be nice. I'm not being mean to none of y'all. Don't be mean to me. And those weird off the wall comments that's posted, I'm skipping them. Definitely not addressing them. I just don't have the energy for you. So waste your time, use your time wisely, however you want to do it. But thank you for watching. Because for you to make a comment that's weird, you watched it, and I appreciate it. Help your girl get to them 4,000 watch hours. So matter of fact, why don't you binge watch the rest of the vlogs? And hell, put a comment. I'll read it. And if it's real off the wall, I'll heart it so you can have that attention that you were seeking. But in the meantime, y'all, be cool. Talk to y'all later. Bye.